All right. Well, welcome back. So we are looking at number 20, I believe it is, and that is Oopsie. Let me just make sure that that is actually video number 20. And that's going to be Oopsie, the starting point. The starting point, not starting point there. Let's go ahead and start off with a Rust scan like we usually do. Right. There we go. So we see that port 22 and 80 is up and running. The very first question said, what could we use to intercept web requests? That's going to go ahead and that's going to be a proxy, such as Burp Suite or something like that. Looks like I'm trying to pull up Twitch on my phone over here so I can read if there's anything going on here. Most likely not. Okay, so it looks like we got, like I said, port 22 and 80 up. So let's go ahead and curl it. There we go. All right, so we'll curl that and see if we get anything here. Looks like we got this pen.js. Definitely have some type of, obviously JavaScript running it. JavaScript runs the internet now. So let's see what we got here. Looks like it's Apache 2.4.29. I feel like that's a little bit old. But other than that, we're not really seeing too much. Ubuntu. Okay. Let's go ahead and proxy, which we can, like I said, use Burp Suite. So let's go ahead and get Burp Suite fired up also. If it isn't already. Okay, it already is. Cool. And we'll scroll down here. What do we got next? What is the path to the directory on the web server returns a login page? Okay, well, let's find out, huh? So there we go. And now we're going to kind of start to look around this login page. We got service, we got this home, about, contact. Looks like pretty static here. So we're not getting any information there. We do have an admin at megacore.com. So that's an email that we would want to, put down or something like that. But let's go ahead and just grab this like right here. And let's start off with a Ferox Buster. And we're going to use direct release 2.3 medium.txt. I'll just keep it like that. That's fine. Let's see if we can see anything in here that would return a login page. We got an uploads page. That's a big deal, like right there. Doesn't look like we can actually get to it, though. We're probably going to have to log in to be able to get to that, which that might actually bring us to the login page, like right there. We also looks like we have a CDN CGI login, so that's kind of weird that CGI. Let's go ahead and look up CDN CGI also. CDN CGI endpoint, so Cloudflare, okay. What if there's any exploits for this? Allows remote unauthenticated attacker to execute SQL commands, okay. But we don't know if that's quite anything yet for us. But it looks like we got CDN login. And that's going to allow us to get into a login or something like that. Let's go and hop back over to our, over here to starting point. The CGI thing is that's what's bothering me, like right there. Is it like that? Is it more like that? There we go. Okay. What can be modified in Firefox to get access to the upload page? Let's go ahead and try to figure that out like real quick. Probably my cookies. Is it cookie? Is that what I'm talking about? Yep, it is. Okay, so we now need to figure out how to modify these cookies to be able to get access to this upload page, right? So let's go ahead and stop this attack over here because we already found that uploads in that login page, just so these pages actually load. And let's go ahead and see if they're giving us a cookie or if we need to like make a new account or something like that. Okay, nothing there yet. Nothing there, okay. That's just an F12, that's all I'm doing like right there, just hitting F12 and that'll, okay, so that's forbidden obviously. Alright, so we're going to F12, see if we're getting cookies. No, we're not. Okay. Let's go ahead and try admin, or what do we have down here? Login as guest. Okay, so we have a login as guest, and that'll probably give us some cookies. And I'm wondering if we could just change this role to admin, and then just refresh the page. We'll see if we get anything weird up here. We're still logged in as guest, it shows. Okay, I wonder if user maybe 1. I wonder if it needs to be 4 characters. Refresh that. Okay, it doesn't like that at all. Can we do like 0001? Refresh. Okay, it doesn't really seem to like that very much now, does it? But I wonder if we could just go over here and put those cookies into here also. Okay, so we're getting the same cookies over here. I don't know, 2222. I don't know. Let's go and refresh this page. So we got roles admin now. We might have to change like administrator. There could be a lot of things we could try to change that cookie to. We just got to start to try to figure out what we want to put in there to actually change it to. Okay, let's go ahead and check out this page over here again. Let's log in as guest again and see if we can get anywhere. So we have a admin.php here, right? Let's see if we get anything. Got this repair management system account. Okay, account ID 2. Can we do some indirect object? We can. Okay, so now we have 1. There's our access ID like right there. Okay, so I'm wondering if we put that down here with value admin and then that user, if all of a sudden we'll change our user to admin. Nothing. I also didn't hit enter like right there. Let's go ahead and try that one more time. Okay, so we're still not getting anything with that, but can we go over here now with that? Can we just go to guest with that user ID? Okay, no. We have an access ID, that we have name. User admin maybe? I don't know. I don't really think that would be it, that the user would be admin. Okay, let's try this again. We'll try admin 34322. That's all right. Okay, let's go to like uploads or something, see if all of a sudden. Okay, cool. So we can get there. What are our cookies now? Okay, those are still our cookies like right there. So we kept those cookies. Okay. What if maybe we could upload like a PHP or something like that? Because we're definitely, it's obviously PHP, right? So let's go ahead and just try to upload something like, I don't know, something simple at first. Test.php. Let's go ahead and try that first. We'll browse, right? And we'll go to starting point. We'll type in test.php. Let's go see if we can upload that. Brand name test? I don't know. Sure. We'll try to upload that and see if we can get anything. Okay, we got to there. The file test.php has been uploaded. Can we call for a full path? Maybe? Okay, we can. We can call for the full path. Now, I don't know if we're still getting denied uploads at the uploads page. We are. We're still getting forbidden, but we can get to the full path. So as long as we know the path name, as long as the server is not changing our path name, we can do really probably whatever we want here. So let's go ahead and try to maybe do command execution, right? So we can cat scripts PHP command execution or something like that. We could try to upload this. Let's nano that test.php again. Get rid of that test. We'll go ahead and throw that into there. And maybe we could re-upload that. Don't know if it's going to yell at us for uploading the same file, or if it's going to rewrite it or what. But we're about to find out. We'll say test. Then we'll hit upload. Okay, so we're able to upload PHP. So now if we come here and do test question mark command equals maybe like ID. All right, and we do get something back here, right? Awesome. So stack LA. Do we have to? Okay. So we are in the upload directory right now. Let's go ahead and see what's going on over here. What is the access ID of the admin user? We got that like right here in our cookies, didn't we? So, oh, what's this? Maybe MSI, see if you get an SQL error. We could try for an SQL error also, 100-bot, but I think we bypassed it, what they wanted there. Where am I going here? What directory does the file appear on the server? Let's go ahead and actually, uploads. Okay. What is the file that contains the password and is shared with the Robert user? Okay, so now we got to try to figure that out throughout this link right here. Now, what we could do is we could make a reverse shell. We could just have this call back to us. So by that, we do ls tech la /, right? So let's just go ahead. Let's actually throw a reverse shell. Okay, It seems like okay, so it deletes it after so long also, because it's not found now. So let's just go ahead and create a reverse shell then, or get a reverse shell over here. So shell.php, yes. Okay, let's go ahead and sublime that shell.php. Also, let's do an I have configured here. Oh, okay, that's annoying as shit. Okay. There. There we go. So we can just list out 1, 2, 3, 4. That's fine, even though I usually don't do that. But and then we'll go ahead and we'll upload that shell.php and then call for it over in the other area, right? So uploads, browse, shell.php, right? Upload that. Let me come over here, just search for now for shell.php, or we can curl it also. We should get a callback, and we do. Cool. Let's go ahead and get a full shell going here. So I can press Control C and things like that, right? So we'll go ahead and throw full shell into here. Whoop. There we go. Let's try a quick sudo tech L. That's not going to work. Geez, that's not going to work. Okay. Now we're looking for a file. Let's go into cd into var www. So we find it here, cd HTML. See anything here? Okay, so we got quite a few things in here, right? Grep tech RWI for password, maybe? Okay, getting way too much crap there, right? CD is CDN. We got database.php like right there. Let's go and cat that. It's definitely something. Okay, and we got Robert's credentials actually. Cool. So db.php is the wherever we found that at. What executors run with the option tag group bug tracker to identify all files owned by the bug tracker group? Oh no, we probably might want to SU into Robert though, huh? And let's go ahead and do sudo tech L. See if we can do anything with Robert here. Nope. Let's go ahead and do an ID. Okay, so we do a bug tracker here. So we definitely are in that group like right there, right? And it asked us, geez, there we go. Okay. What executable is run with the option tag group bug tracker? Let's go ahead and cd actually into Robert here. And see if there's anything in his bin bash history. Nope, nothing in there. Okay, we got his user.txt though. Now we just need to figure out where the heck that bug tracker thing is at, right? So, I guess we could always try to just find a group for it, right? We could always cat scripts. I think I actually have my SUID lookup. And we'll just go ahead and we're just going to say this group. Okay, we don't care about the admin group though. We care about bug tracker, right? Because that's a different group. That's not something normal. There we go. Okay, so we do have user bin bug tracker. Cool. This is what executable is run with the option group bug tracker to identify all files owned by the bug tracker group. It's talking about find? Is it just saying find? Okay, there we go. Didn't really understand the question. Regardless of which user starts running bug tracker executable, what user privilege will be used to run it? Okay, let's go ahead and cat it. Or let's go ahead and it's probably gonna be root. It's probably being ran by root. And we can figure that out if it's got an SUID, and it does. It has that SUID bit like right there. We could have also looked at something like this, like right here, which shows all SUID bits. And bug tracker would have fallen in there. It would have been seen by that. If it decides to, like 99% of the time it does. And of course, whenever I say it's going to be found, of course, there it is right there, okay? So we can also look at it like that too. But that means it's going to be run by root no matter what, because of that SUID bit like right there. What SUID stands for? What does it stand for? I don't know, actually. Sudden unexpected, no, not. There we go. Set owner user ID. Okay. What is the name of the executable being called in an insecure manner? Let's go ahead and see. We could strings it. User bin bug tracker, right? Let's go ahead and see what it's calling for, I guess. Probably cat. Because if we could use it to cat stuff, we can most likely read other files with it. I think it would be cat, I think. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, if we could use it to cat files, then we should be able to break out of it and maybe use it for other things, right? First, we need to figure out how it actually works, right? So it's because the reason that is a problem right there, it's because cat is being called for and it's not its full path. That's why that's a problem right there. So if it was like user bin cat, it wouldn't be a problem, but we should be able to cd in a temp, right? And we should be able to make whatever we want called cat and then create a path for that saying, hey, so if we do like an echo bin bash, right? And we save that in a cat. Okay. And then we give it and we export the path for temp. So if we do an export path, right? I don't remember. Yeah, it should just be path, not $path equals, is it colon, I believe, /temp colon $path. Yep. Now we can echo $path. And we can see that temp is now in that path and cat is in here, right? So when we run that command now, user bin bug tracker, okay, it didn't really seem to care about that too much. I was hoping we'd get something with that. What we might be able to do actually is just maybe do like who am I, because it is running. Okay, so it's saying that doesn't exist. All right. Oh, you want to know why? Let's go ahead and change mode plus X for that cat. Huh. Let's try that like right there. There we go. We are root now. So now we've now done a bin bash and we got into root, right? Because we changed that cat to be executable, right? So pretty much what happened there was it's calling for cat. It's not calling for user bin cat, which that means that we could tell it that cat, we could tell Linux that cat is in a different path than what it's supposed to go. It's not supposed to go to user bin. It's supposed to go like where we want it to go, right? Since it's not calling for the full path file. So we echoed bin bash, which is just, the terminal, and the cat, and then we exported that path into temp. And now we can now echo that path, and we see that temp is right there. Once we run this command, once it hits that cat, it's going to go ahead, it's going to go back to our temp directory, because that's the very first thing it's looking for, right? It's right there. So it's going to come back to that temp directory, and that's going to run cat, which is bin bash, which is just saying, hey, go ahead and, create a bash shell as the person that we currently are, which would be root, because root's running it, do the SUID bit. That's how that's working, like right there. We could change this up too. We could like do like let's go ahead and nanocat, and we could say something like I don't know, change mode U plus S for user bin find, and then that'll allow us to also escalate our privileges. Okay, so we can try to run this again. Right, let's go ahead and exit out of here, and we'll run this again. Doesn't really matter what we put in, like right there. But now if we do an ls-tac-la on user bin find, it now has an SUID bit set on it, right? And now if we head over to GTFO bins, and we type in find SUID bit, we can now do something like this, thus giving ourselves root privileges. Then there we go. EUID of root, so we're good, right? We could also done that for bash, right? We could do it /bin bash change mode U plus S for bin bash, and then it's done a bash P, it became root again. So let's go ahead and CD in that root folder. Oh, was that a dumb idea by me? I think it was. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's really weird. Oh, probably because I messed it up, huh? Okay, that's really weird. Oh God, now it's... Let's go ahead and this thing is having some problems now. Let's go ahead and grab his password again, Roberts. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll CD back in the temp there. Let's go ahead and change that to, let's see here. Screen bug tracker, there we go. Okay, now it just hates us. That's really weird. Now it just hates us now, huh? Let's go and get rid of the change mode. That might be messing it up. I'm also worried if that path variable is still there. That path variable might have went away. Since we exit out of it. Yep, path variable went away. There we go. There's no root.txt. Oh, because now, you want to know why? User big cat, because we changed cat, didn't we? There we go. And there's no, okay, what about bin cat? Is there a bin cat? There we go. Or there could have also been a less, we could have also done a less root.txt or something like that, you know. That's funny. CD to home. Robert. Then we'll go ahead and bin cat that user.txt also. Let's go ahead and throw those two into there. Well, I need that user one first. We'll go ahead and throw these two into there, and that's going to be it for this one. That's why whenever we typed in cat, it was like, can't do that, can't do that. Like, what are you talking about? Why are you trying to do find still? That's why. So the find one did actually work, just every time we went to cat, it obviously went to that back to that path. So, all right, cool. So that's Oopsie, one done. That was number 20. So what we went through on that one was